Hello everyone! New screen today! Finally a change in the starting screen for Trials in the Sky. But yeah, today we are officially starting the third game in the Legend of Heroes series. So, yup. To be honest, I don't know what to expect. I read the synopsis on the Steam page for a bit, and it seems like we'll be following on Kevin's journey, which I thought we'll be following on Estelle and Joshua initially, but I guess not. So yeah, we'll see what's going on Kevin's side of the story, I guess, and maybe eventually we'll see Estelle and Joshua towards the mid section or the end section of the game, hopefully. But yes, what else I want to say? I think today might not be that long of a stream. We're just going to start out chill, maybe keep it not too long, and let the slow pace flow and yeah, see how it goes. But yeah, other than that, I think we can start the game now. So yeah, let's not dilly-dally anymore and hit on to start. Okay, start. Yeah, as always, I'll be going for easy. I'm more interested in the plot more than anything else. So yeah, the gameplay is not too bad, but yeah, it's not my top priority when it comes to story-based games. Hey, Trials in the Sky SC data found. Yes. Okay, let's load this. But even if we load that, what help would it do? Year 12 is 03 of the Septian calendar for just over half a year, blah blah blah. Cruising through the night sky above the Cruzan province in eastern Erebonia. Erebonia was the Rainford Company latest display in luxury, the Lusitania. Ooh, Rainford Company. That would be a very big thing in Cold Steel, but for now, I guess it's still a small thing because we are not very exposed to Erebonia's side of the story yet. But it seems like we are now. We will be looking at Oliver's point of view or something. The Legend of Heroes. Looks like Trials in the Sky, the third. Woohoo! Finally starting with the third game. This has been for a long journey, man. If I may have your attention, please. On behalf of the Conrad Company, I would like to take the time to thank you all for attending this party today. As I'm sure you are all aware, this is a most auspicious day. Yes, indeed. On this historic day 10 years ago, this fine company... Oh, that's Kevin, right? You don't seem to be enjoying this quite as much as he is. You ought to at least try and feign interest in what he's saying, Surely you must understand what kind of man he is if you are here. Oh, that I do. He's a merchant of death who made a fortune during the 100 Days War, and one of the Empire's most wealthy men despite being a relative newcomer. Why, it was only a few years ago that he partnered up with the famous Rainford Group, and now he's serving on their board of directors. His record makes for a most impressive read, that much is for certain. Although, I dare say he's less impressive in person compared to on paper. My, you'd best refrain from making such remarks. That mask of yours may disguise your identity, but it won't keep those naughty men in black away should you make an enemy of them. Now, that's a terrifying prospect. I can't imagine I'd last very long if I did. I surely be cast through this window as easily as a pebble plunges through water. I must say, I find you rather intriguing. Are you a member of the press? Perhaps. Or maybe even a government official? I will answer, but where's the fun in spilling secrets? I'll leave the pondering to your fertile imagination, mademoiselle. Leaving my identity aside, however, this ship is an impressive work of art. It's hard to believe we are inside one at all, and yet here we are, thousands of arch in the air. Well, it is Rainfort's latest model. One would expect nothing less than art. Last I heard, they were advertising it as the largest airship in the world. It is 120 arch across, so they're probably right. As far as most of the world knows. You certainly know how to make a lady curious. But even with the mask, it's no secret that you are so young. Practically still a boy. I wonder, how often do you go around charming your way through these drab parties with that aura of mystic? Well, seems the mask can't hide all my secrets. Perhaps I ought to make my daring escape before I give away anything more about myself. If you must, although it will be my pleasure to continue keeping you company. It's not every day that one gets to enjoy chatting the night away with a mysterious stranger like this, you know? Oh, we could even take our chat somewhere more comfortable, like your room. I'll be honored to, fair lady, but only if you can promise the goddess has her eyes turned away. She may blush if she's watching. Meanwhile, I'll refrain from asking why your room would not be an acceptable location. Hello, Mr. Lewis. Hey, ow. Welcome. How are you doing tonight, man? And I'll thank you for not forcing me to bring up that oath of a man. Oh, where's it going? Good. Now a bit food coma. Oh, you just finished your dinner? What do you eat, sia? I eat a lot. The cat looks straight into the soul. Oh, yeah, the cat indeed does. That's the charm of it. Well, the party's in full swing now. This chance is as good as any. His private room on the highest floor of the ship and on the other side of the deck. Just ate yakiniku. Oh, shook. I also would like to eat yakiniku, man. Now chilling, nice. Yeah. It's like 10 PM after all. Yeah, chill for the night, then lepak, play some games, and after that go sleep. Shook. Okay, let's get to work. What about the lady? Aren't you? Old Conrad made a lot of progress, but all thanks to Rainport Group. They didn't realize their place. Am I interested in something to drink? There's some well-aged stain rules if you would care for some. Let's go eat it soon, after I don't feel so jelak from this session. Sure. How much do you eat to feel jelak? Like, is it like a buffet yakiniku, that's why? Like, or do you like really order that much? Usually I like, if I go like those yakiniku go, yakiniku like, I just order like one plate 200 grams and another plate of extra and that's it. After that, any more would be too expensive. Yeah, yakiniku buffet. Ooh, oh wow, that sounds shook, okay? How much was it? The cost of entry? But I didn't eat a lot. Oh, 吃到腻 is it? Or is it like got no time to eat as much as you wanted to? I choose a party like this to feel unwell. I hope she isn't faking it to stay in her room. Must she oppose me at every turn? Oh, is that her husband? I think because I wasn't hungry when I started eating. Shag. That's like a bit unfortunate, a bit wasted, yeah, if that's the case. But okay lah, considering you eat until jelak, then maybe you have eaten more than you wanted to. I ate the buffet at 7:15, had some chicken wings at 6:30 PM, No wonder lah, your stomach like still digesting the chicken wings, man. It's okay, it's okay. It costs quite decent, less than 60 per pax. Oh, okay lah, yeah. I mean, considering if you like order like, yeah, that's not too bad. It was regrettable cost. Yeah, the chicken wings. Yeah, my god, it's like chicken wings is like so much cheaper than yakiniku. I mean beef lah at the very least. Like that's such a never mind. Next time round 2, you'll get your cost back. You'll get your worth back. Eat $120 worth because our head very hungry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, bo pian eh. Actually, I feel like once you like hungry, then even if you eat like something small, then even if you eat like something small or like a snack or something, once your stomach start digesting, that's it. All your hunger for that night gone until like you legit get hungry again. It's like such a scam, the stomach. Yeah, Luciana will try with the meal every day. But then after that, it's like 2-3 hours later, then you're hungry, and then like, fuck. Bo pian lah. It's just unfortunate timing. All their flaws, you can get anything as long as you press the right button to push. Pardon me, haven't seen my wife around, have you? Oh, I keep telling her not to go wandering around, but she never listens. Hold on. Could this be Madam Frisky's Oath of a Man? Seems like it. Lucky now I'm still feeling quite full. Don't think we're hungry for the rest of the night lah. I don't think so unless you are like awake today awake until like 2-3 AM. If not, I think you should be fine for the rest of the night lah. Cause yeah, for me I also like get hungry only if I stay up very late. Then I'll have to like go 7-Eleven and buy all their oven cooked food. Oh. You certainly know how to hold a party, Conrad. 7-Eleven food I recently addicted, yeah. Damn nice. Hey, yeah. That's some of the food are legit good. Like have you tried the chicken biryani? For the 7-Eleven one. Then I think the Japanese curry one is also not bad. Like I think the biryani, legit the curry is good, man. And the chicken is also quite decent. Something about it makes my heart feel warm to the cockles of my heart. But yeah, they have some decently good food. Like I always would buy like one of their heated meals along with like the hot dogs they have. I think it's like cheese hot dog on stick. So it's like 2 for $2. Yeah, so the expense is like $7-8 per meal. Then if anything, just buy a $1 drink or something to go along. Wait, I've never seen that. Which one? The cheese hot dog? Oh, it's like you know the chicken breast? It's right around that section one. They like kind of clog it together usually. So the chicken breast, then like similar packaging, there'll be like the cheese hot dog. Yeah, it's cold one also. Then you put in the oven for like 20 seconds or 30 seconds to heat it up. It's quite decent as well. I like to like mix it along with the meals. Next time I check it out. Yeah. There's a lot of like little snacks to go along with their full meal, which I like, Like these days, every time I go market, I was like always like thinking, can I like just buy something then add some snacks along with it? But we don't really have that unfortunately. It's like even if we have it, it's like too expensive as well. Then end up you only can buy one proper meal and that's it. You certainly know how to hold a party, Conrad. There aren't many who are wealthy enough to be able to organize a gathering like this in the sky. Oh, absolutely. If my guests are satisfied, then I have done my job. Yeah, 7-Eleven is best nowadays. Yeah, especially for like snacks or proper meal. They have everything, man. You can like just get everything together. I wait for the 25% reduced price. Yeah. Those are sweet. But I feel like sometimes by the time I bought it on like 25% off, right? The food, I feel like it might be like slightly spoiled already, cause every time I eat finish, then a few hours later I'll just end up being in the toilet outside. Like, I think sometimes my timing is just bad and I bought a slightly spoiled one, even the oven cannot save it. But it still tastes good lah, it's just that maybe the... it just doesn't work well with my stomach anymore at that point. Yeah, it tastes normal for me as well. It tastes good, it tastes normal for me. It's just that I think deep inside, maybe, yeah, it's starting to spoil already and my stomach just doesn't react well to it anymore. Still, today's party is but a minor diversion compared to what the future holds for us. Ooh, quite the gathering we've got here. That looks like Marquis Ballet, known for his extravagant spending, and this guy, the president of that one big jeweler, Corris & Co. Hopefully they'll keep our friend occupied for a little while. Interesting. Please pay us no mind, we are merely here so that you might enjoy this party to its fullest. So, we are going to steal stuff from that guy. And they are having a party. I mean, these are all the Arabonian sites. Big shareholders, I guess. So, unless we are traveling with Arabonia, this doesn't really affect liberals and that much. Oh, what the hell was that? Strange. Felt like someone was watching me for a minute. Forget it. I've got work to do. His private room's on the highest floor of the ship, on the other side of the deck. Time to move. Alright, let's go. Okay, I can walk fast. Let's aim for... Whoa, why does this two feel so familiar? Is this cause... It feels familiar, I don't remember who are they though. Oh, presents. Wait, what level is he? Oh, I can't see anything. Fortunate. What's the point of saving moving my save file though? Can't seem to relax on board this ship. Everything is just so fancy and luxurious. It's all too much for an old man like me. And yeah, it's the same old man model, I guess. EP charge, nice. Oh, please excuse me. I assume you must be an invited guest. The party is being held in the room at the end of the corridor if you are having difficulties finding the way. Thank you, miss. Thank you. Taking a walk around the ship? If so, might I suggest following the stairs ahead and stepping onto the main deck. I find gazing up the stars while enjoying night breeze a especially relaxing way to pass the time. I see. Oh my god, there's so many people. There's a gambling den here. I guess the party over in the room at the end of the hall must be in full swing right now. Just to watch. One day I'll be rich and famous enough to go on fancy smanchy parties too. What are you doing here then if you are not rich enough for all this kind of stuff? Chal. When you grow up, become a soldier and get famous and rich. If that lets me spend time on neat ships like this, sure, this is cool. Why? Spend $1 just to get you on the ship today. The life rich people can't really burn this sign into your memory right now. Bruh, this guy. And counting on you, make your way into this world when you're older and make a life easy for me. Wow. Using the child as an insurance, man. Wow. Oops, wrong way. I need to head up the stairs. I see. Let's go. Wait, are they flirting? Hey, can't forget invitation. Oh. Okay. Oh, so they still like sell tickets for people. Okay, wait, can I go there? Where does this lead to? May I help you, sir? Oh, no, sorry. What? Bruh. have in this area. If you're looking for observation, then you can reach it through the doors over there. If you're looking for areas where a party is being held, however, you need to head down the stairs. I see. I see. What? What is he doing? What is the guy doing there? So this is the new passenger airship model I've heard so much about. Can't say I'm familiar with the sound of his engine anyway. I assume there must be a new model too. Could this man be blind? Interesting. Whoa, Lusitania. Why are you so beautiful? And why is your name so difficult to pronounce? I do wish your top speed was a little faster than 1000 APH, but nothing can beat you when it comes to the sheer size of capacity. Fitting a whole 1000 people on board isn't something any other ships can boast. Okay, what is it? All blocked. Oh. Sorry for calling you out here nowhere, but I so wanted to meet with you. But then you came all the way on this ship just for that? You do know what will happen if my father finds out, don't you? Oh, secret relationship. Hopes it works out for y'all. Okay, so here, got no business, so better get back to work. What about this side? Stop right there. This staircase leads to Sir Conrad's private room. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I figured you'd say something like that. Sorry though, this isn't gonna be your lucky day. What? What are you doing? Ooh. Looks like I'm dealing with a bunch of Jaeger dropouts. They don't seem that well trained either. This will be a kick. Heh, I sure wish every job I had was this easy. Okay, can I go here though? Oh, it's locked. Doors are locked. I see, I wanted to try my luck and see whether I can go that side to see what's going on over there, but apparently not. Okay, so what are we supposed to look for here though? I still haven't figured out what's Kevin's main role in coming over to do this. Wow, talk about pointlessly fancy. Yeah, such a big room though. Nice. Alright, now where's he hidden it? I don't know. Where am I? Painting? That's the bit. Ooh. There's a switch of some sort behind the desk. Press the switch. Yes. Behind me? Well, would you look at that? Who wants to bet that? Who wants to bet that's not the only one? Okay, so there's more switches. Okay. Yes, press the switch. Now, where's the next one? I see, so I have to search for the switches. Oh, okay. Suspicious switch in the potted plant. Yes. I doubt that's the last one. Okay. Oh. There's so many switches, man. All of the switches were reset. Now, that must have been a fake. Ah, I should have known they wouldn't make it simple. Damn, son. Okay. Probably not a switch I need to press. Oh, I guess we need to do it in sequence. Okay. Come. Eh? Oh, I already pressed that then, I guess. Maybe around the bed area? No? I mean, yeah, but I can't find the fourth one though. Okay. Press this. Press this. Okay. Yes, now we have to look for the last one, I guess. Yeah, let's see whether there's any exclamation mark around. wherever the area I want to go is. Maybe around here. Obviously it's not this. Oh wait. Whoa, such a odd area, man, but yeah, oh, that's smart. Ooh, secret compartment. How are we supposed to open the door though? Haha, and here we go. Everything so far has been completely in line with what I expected, which means that no excuse, just pudding. Hello, welcome. I see you have gotten a lot further into the series. Yes, I finally finished the second game last week, and today we are officially starting the third game. Just starting the third game. So yeah, I'm at the beginning of Trials in the Sky, the third at the moment. And yeah, we are just following, I assume this is Kevin's footstep, I guess. Alright. Ooh. Oh my. There's a panel with buttons that have letters written on them. A password of some kind apparently must be entered. I wonder. Oh, obvious. Obvious sounds familiar though. Why obvious? I figured as much. Looks like my target this time is one of the toys our friends decided to spread around for fun. Woof! Hello, White Wappy! Welcome. Hey. Third game, here we go. Whoa, lots of treasures, antiques, whatever it is. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hope you're having a good day too. Why you got like those nugget, well, not nugget, like those peanut bags around there, stuff with coins. It's been alright. Yeah, good to know, man. Good to know that life's been decently okay to you. The Fool's Locket, huh? A forbidden artifact that lets the bearer pass all but the most obvious lies off as a complete truth. Ooh, okay. Really not the kind of thing a shady weapon dealer should have in his possessions. Oh. Uh-oh. Heh. How is he going to get out? What's going on here? What happened to the two who were on guard here? They were both fast asleep. Seemed like whoever did it used a dart or spray of some kind. You think we are dealing with someone in the same business as us? We better keep him locked inside here until the party's over. We can give our report to Master Conrad after. What do you think the odds are that he's not acting alone? Judging by the security camera footage, I don't think it's that high. That said, there's a definite chance that he's got some form of backup that just hasn't acted yet. I'd say we are better off marking all invited guests for the time being. We wouldn't want to let anyone slip through our sights. Did he just laugh at us? Something funny? Oh no, I just thought I should probably apologize for underestimating you. I written you all off as untrained Jaeger dropouts, but maybe you have got more going for you than I was giving you credit for. You little... You've got guts, I'll give you that. I've got no idea how you came to be here, but you should know that Master Conrad is not a merciful man. Don't think you're going to get out of this in one piece. One piece! You're in for such a world of pain. You'll wish you'd kill yourself while you had the chance. Well, doesn't that sound like a fun time? Sadly for you, I've already got my next date lined up, so I won't be able to take you up on that. Whoa, what the? How? Oh yeah, probably should have said this earlier. You really might want to step back from that door, like, a lot. Whoa. He really got a lot of artifact going on with him, huh? What just happened? No, no way. That door was designed to withstand a direct hit from an orbital cannon. Boy, you guys have no idea how hard it is to hold back with that one. I'm not a huge fan of using it, but I mean, you didn't give me much of a choice. Whoa, his crossbow is so strong. This is a joke, right? A priest? Yep, I'm legit and everything too. So, if you are interested in making any confessions, I'll be happy to listen to them for extra cheap as a limited time offer. And you guys would have a lot to confess. Don't lend an ear to him, let's do this. I was hoping for more of a what, you charge people kind of reaction. Oh well, I guess I don't mind cutting to the chase this time. Come get some. Alright, let's go. Ooh, they sweeten up the UI a bit. It looks quite nice. Although the icons do look a bit cartoonish. What level are they? I mean, what level is Kevin? Oh, there's a one hit from him. I see. Okay, let's speed things up.
Still a ways to go.
Okay. Ooh, he's level 90. Wow. The level scaling in this game is quite insane, huh? I wonder what's the max level for this game, man. He's a Grail Knight? I heard rumors about them, but damn. Did you load your SC save? Yeah, I loaded my SC save. Is that why my level got carried over? Or was it supposed to start at this level? And curious as I am, I'm probably better off not asking about what kind of rumors you have heard. Don't worry though, I'm only here for your client. So, you go ahead and have a nice long nap on the floor. You'll still live to see tomorrow. What kind of monster? A bit of both? I see. I'm not sure what they transferred though, to be honest, cause to be honest, I have no idea what I've transferred from the first game to the second game as well, so I'm kind of just, okay, I'll just transfer the save data, but I don't even know what I want to expect out of it. Okay, I've got what I came for. Now, to get back to the party and wrap this job up. Sucks I have to go without taking that lady up on her offer though. She was looking pretty darn fine, and it was obvious her husband wasn't giving her enough squeeze. Then again, I shouldn't go playing with fire too much, huh? I mean, you are a priest. I don't know. Are they allowed to have relationships? Your quest data, if you did something for a character in FC, then you meet them. Oh, right. I totally forgot about that. This way must lead to the first classroom. No doubt I'd find some pretty interesting stuff in there, but I better not right now. Alright. Yeah, I sort of forgot about that. But yeah. That's like all the nice little details they have. Like if I ever took notice of them, but it's nice. By the start of SC, you also get a gift from Kurt. That gift is determined by a bracer rank. Oh, I see. I didn't realize that, to be honest, but that's cool. Man in Black Blade Gun. Wow, that's a very simplistic description for you guys.
Still a ways to go.
Alright. Actually, it's fairly close to leveling up, surprisingly. Okay, let's go. Yeah, everybody ran off already, I guess. Ooh, doggos! Oh, I'm surprised they have such equipments available to them. Isn't this like only available to what's the group again? The society? Are they part of the society? Pew. Dun. Oh my god.
Still a ways to go.
You know, I've been playing on speed up for so long that seeing this animation in normal speed feels so freaking slow. It's like me playing Star Rail, man. The 1 time speed and 2 time speed difference is so much after you experience the speed up. What's going on here? We are not going to crash, are we? You wouldn't fall out of the air on me, would you, Lusitania? Poor guy missed his chance to run away. There's something familiar about him, but, well, I best leave him alone. Yeah, he does feel familiar. I think it feels like one of the questline I did before. Whoops, didn't mean to get turned around. Oh. Right, let's go. Pew, pew, pew. Oh. Defense now. Ouch. Okay, wow. The defense down actually did something. Nice.
Alright, what's next?
Okay. Let's go. Got decent items for now. Wait, where do we go? Get it, Kevin. Get it together. Oh, more. Whoa. Okay, I guess it's a sign. No, never mind. They are too far away. Okay, it's a sign to actually get rid of them. Okay. Oh, hello, Kaze. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Do you finish your Norman already? You cleared EX6? Nice. Nice. Congrats, man. Yeah, I saw that you were like in the BC and everything. I was going to start streaming already, so Osiris sucks. Yeah, I mean even with the co-op, Osiris also not really that fun to do. Yeah, congrats, you are finally done with this Norman at the very least. Are you going to try and mull for every Norman from this onwards? Like all the EX6, all the up and coming EX6? Nah, just a one-time thing. Can't wait for Musashi Norman. How long will that take? I think it will take quite a while, right? On the name of the Northern Jaegers, we won't let you go any further. So, you really are an active Jaeger Corps, and a pretty famous one to boot. Still, I get stuff rough going on for your country and all, but I couldn't ask you to just, I don't know, step aside? How dare you? What do you know about the hardships endured by our people? We won't allow ourselves to be shamed with defeat here, not as long as we suffer. Bah, should have known. Okay then I'll come at you with all I've got. Let's go. I'll wait until transcendent stages become easy, where we can counter and stuff, or where they do the counter updates. That will take a few more months at least, I assume. I don't even remember when it's the update. Okay, let's. I think we gotta aim at these guys, I guess. Ouch. Yeah, I have not been keeping up that much, to be honest. I only look up on the new characters and stuff, and that's it, man. All the quality of life, whatever updates, I haven't really been keeping up as well. Yeah. Physical team actually OP. Which physical team? Like the current physical team we have? Or the up and coming physical team we get to use? I don't really like using the current physical team though. Like, I don't enjoy using Alpha anymore. So it kind of like sucks for me. Like, Lumi, Alpha, and Ross. Oh, is it cause Lumi got the buff, that's why? Balta is here soon. Yeah, finally a new change of DPS. But yeah, I think I just don't like using Alpha that much anymore cause of like you only get the shock feeling when she does her sword wave, the burst of damage when she does her sword wave. Without her sword wave moment, she's like very underwhelming in terms of damage. Balta is brain dead. That's good for me, man. I'm playing this game very brain dead now. I'm like trying my best not to burn out. Yeah, so I'm just very minimally doing things and saving sufficient BC to actually pull for all the characters. Yeah. I'll need that brain dead moment, man. I'm trying my very best not to burn myself out, to be honest. What is all this commotion? Hey, but you know, I left Ashley and I'm almost done with what you call it? What do you even call it? Unlocking all my characters, the 3 ping thing. Balta is leap into the air and spam sword wave. Oh, that's just another version of sword wave. Yeah, Ultima. I've been doing nothing other than unlocking Ultima for all the characters, man. I've been so behind on all my character points, to be honest. Like, after I finish those, then I can finally move on to something else. So much RSC. Yeah. All my memories and everything, one by one, bruh. Yeah, I'm almost done. I left 8 more characters to Ultima. And Ashley, pulling for Ashley, and then I'll be done with everything. Transcendent counter is the best so far. Ooh. My favorite team right now is Kamu, Chi, and Pulau. Kamu is nice though. Chi is like, I think Chi is like okay for me. Pulau is a bit more tricky to use in terms of her playstyle. We believe there to be an intruder, sir. And a competent one at that. An intruder? And just what do you think I paid good Mira to hire you for? I don't care if he's alive or full of holes. Get rid of him. Oh, getting me dead or alive is too much to ask of those guys. Chi is copium. I feel like Chi is like DPS wise is like so. I mean she has like consistent damage, but it's not very stellar in damage output. Who the hell are you? Wait, a priest? No. Yeah, I figure with something like this in your possession, you at least have heard of us. How dare you? Give that back. That's mine. Wrong answer. This belongs to the goddess and it needs to be rightfully returned to her. It's not something mere mortals like you should be keeping for themselves. Kill him. Kill him and get me back my locket. Now. Oh, they have the screaming and everything. That's so cool. Ooh. Thanks for the hit pad redeem. Have fun in your stream, I go off first. Okay, have a good rest, man, Kaze. Thanks for dropping by. And congrats on finishing your Norman, man. The molding difficulty one. Herman Conrad. Yeah, I already have a strong team, which is my fire team. But now, using all the time get kind of boring, you know. Yeah, you have to switch it up, lah. You have to really switch it up. If not, it gets like very dull eventually. So I have to switch it up with Transcendent team. Yeah, Transcendent team are like fairly easy to get after all. It's just that whether you want to SSS them is another issue. dying internally. It's okay, it's okay. You made it, man. That's all that matters. You can slowly recover from that internal damage you gain from doing Norman. Norman is really, man. In accordance with the law of the church, and in the name of ideals, I'm placing you under arrest. You stand charged with the unauthorized possession of and illegal use of an artifact. Don't you think you can get away with this? You might be with the church, but I'm a Rainford director. If you lay a hand on me, oh, don't you worry. We cleared this with the big guys already. I'm sure you have got a pretty good idea of just how recklessly you have been acting with this thing, right? You have been causing a whole lot of trouble for a whole lot of people, you know? Guys like you have a habit of making themselves no shortage of enemies, and you have done a stellar job at that. So just accept that your luck's run out and come quietly, okay? No. No! Ah! You just couldn't make this easy for me, could you? So much for this being a piece of cake. Catching guys like this alive is more like trying to sneak off with the whole damn thing. Stop right there! Ooh. You pulled out all the stops just for little old me? Now I get why you guys are so popular. That's some quick work getting all dolled up and ready to take me down. Silence! You might have had your way before, but that's not how it's gonna go this time. And just so you know, there's an entire company of us on this ship. Even if you have a hostage you can use against us, you have got nowhere to run. We are all lucky boys and girls today, huh? What? What are you talking about? If this idiot here had been a if this idiot here had been branded a heretic, I would have had to hunt each and every one of you down to the last member. What? What's up with this guy? Well, don't let it get to you. Keep up the good work for your homeland or whatever. Just don't go giving us any reason to slaughter you in the process. Oh, he just jumped out? Ooh, we have an airship on his own. And it caught him nicely too. See? He has a partner. Impossible. Those growls, Rita, are monsters. Ooh, who are you? Is this the big bad of this series? Haha, that was quite a splendid show. But our tale is only just beginning, Kevin Graham. Who is he? After all, I have only just awoken. Oh, but to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that we are not going with Estelle and Joshua. But considering everything, I guess there's nothing much for them anymore, considering most of their arc has concluded. Oh, we have opening, sweet. Oh, something dropped from the orally. Is that what they have awoken? Hey, we have a nun. Is she part of our party? When considering Kevin is a priest. But considering she shows her, she's probably going to be a very important member of the party, I guess. Hey, Esther and Joshua. Even Renee? Sweet. Oh, the old party members are all here too. Campanella? Yeah. Seems like she'll be an important member of for this the third game itself. I'm looking forward to whatever they are cooking. Yeah, peak anime opening, man. I love it when all the Japanese JRPGs, they have this kind of opening to start off the game. Even Tales have all these very, very nice JRPG openings as well. That's the ship. So I guess I assume the nun is inside as well. Will we be introduced to her early on? Septian Church grounds with the operated special ops airship Merkaba number 5. Merkaba. Merkaba sounds like some Indian dish. Murtabak. Oh, makes me hungry, man. Oh, they don't have. She's not here. Congratulate Squire Caesar. Congratulations on completing your operation, sir. My thoughts exactly. That seemed to be a rather easy one for you in the end too. Compared to what they are usually like, it was. If I had a bit more time, I could have enjoyed some private time with a real gem of a woman too. But I'll have to settle for crying myself to sleep tonight. Not this again. Unless you want another earful from the commander, you might want to start taking your work more seriously. I know. Lighten up a little, yeah? I swear, I'll never get how you hard-headed types ended up assigned to a slacker like me. Merkaba is Hebrew, the translated to chariot. Oh, okay, interesting. I didn't know that. But yeah. I mean, like, yeah, the similarities in spelling kind of reminds me of Indian cuisine. But yeah, there's like some interesting tidbits to learn as well. I feel like they all these like games, all these always like to present like use of other languages to make the stuff sound a little bit more cool. But now also wants Murtabak. Yeah, oh my god. Maybe after stream I should go down to my prata place and see if they are still open to see. But I don't think I can eat a whole Murtabak myself though. Murtabak is like a lot, man. Yeah. I'll consider whatever options I have later on after I finish streaming this. This may come as a shock, but you are a Dominion, you know. We can't very well have you acting alone without any form of backup. As long as you are here and this ship is under your command, then slacker or not, we are here too. Get a small Murtabak. Yeah, I'm not sure if my prata store have small Murtabak or not. So yeah, we'll have to take a look. Usually the Murtabak they give are all fairly big size. Like, it's more of a 2% share than a 1% share, even for the cheapest pricing. Even then, you have got a lot less Squire in your service than you should have. Maybe you should take this chance to gather up a few more. I think I'm gonna have to pass. That will just make it even harder for me to work on my own. I thought you'd say that. We'd prefer it if you would actually trust us a little more, to help you a little more, sir. I mean, all we could do in that salt pail operation was transport the thing. You say that as if transporting it isn't a huge responsibility in itself. After all, the last thing we wanted was him catching wind of it and becoming wary of us. What? Is something wrong? Oh, not a thing. Anyway, as per the original plan, we need to get ourselves back to Arteria ASAP. ASAP. Arteria. Ooh, a lot of new names, man. We should be able to reach there by noon tomorrow, or today now, I guess. Got it. Oh. Where's it from? Arteria, apparently. It's a call from Commander Selnet. Oh, are you kidding me? Getting a call from her right after a mission is always a bad sign. Let's get this over with. Poor True. Alright. Is the TV coming up? Ooh, yes, the big ass TV, man. Ooh. I didn't even expect Commander Cell need to be a female. I mean, I didn't even expect the commander to be a female. That's cool lah. Evening, Kevin. It sounds like you did well. Fill me in on the details. It basically went without issue. The artifact was the Fool's Locket. There were signs of society involvement, but it looks like they have cut any ties with him a long time ago. Yeah, those Jaeger dogs are part of society if I'm not wrong. And only part of society? I assume? I see. As I thought then. Good work all around. I'd say you deserve a well-earned rest, but unfortunately, I can't grant you one right now. And here we go. Is something the matter? Oh, I'm just dandy. Please continue. Well then, as much as I hate to spring this on you immediately after finishing one mission, I've got something I'd like you to do for me. Regarding a heretic, I assume? Not this time. All I want you to do is pick up something. The object in question is currently being held underneath Grand Cell Cathedral. Grand Cell? Do you think this object may be somehow related to the Orale? It's a distinct possibility. Can I count on you to handle this? Alright. That's it. We have already got one artifact on this ship that needs transporting back, so I'll let the crew here take that to Arteria. I'll handle going to Liberal on my own. That's fine with me. Oh, incidentally, you won't actually be alone. I've dispatched a rookie squire to aid you. They'll be serving you from now on, so do play nice, won't you? Wait a minute. Wait just 1 minute. You can't just spring a rookie on me out of nowhere like this. Meetings ordained by the goddess always come suddenly and unannounced. Don't worry though, they won't be a burden. Their abilities they demonstrated during training were truly something special. Well, I'll be praying for your success. Well, congratulations on the new recruit. We were only just saying you could do with more squires serving you. And I was so not down. I can't believe this. She never changes, I swear. Oh, if all the people reading that book had any idea what a Helen she is in real life. Oh, Carnelia? I've always wondered whether publishing it was really such a good idea, to be honest. It's a complete advertisement saying we exist to the world. If anything, I'd say a book that while just serves to make people less likely to believe we really exist. And then the heroine died in it, which obviously is a big fat lie. If they actually met her, they'd know she's the kind of woman who could probably take a bullet to the head and ask for secrets first thing. That's a really cool woman there. I think we should probably refrain from commenting here. Anyway, you guys heard her. I'm gonna leave taking care of everything else relating to our mission to you guys. Just follow the money trail. There might still be hidden accounts we don't know about. Understood, sir. What will you be doing from here? We'll need to return to Arteria obviously, but we can drop you off somewhere. You can put me down in any old state we pass on the way there. Preferably near a town that has international flights going out of it, I guess. Got it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it looks like the sun started coming up. Oh my god, that's so bright. Me eyes itchy. Wee. Prologue. The Growls Ritter. Are we just starting the prologue? Or I think we are just starting the prologue. Same day, afternoon. In the skies of mid-western Zemuria, roughly 500 Selch from Liberal. Hey! International airliner, Gretna. It's, I can't remember her name, but the photographer. Oh man. I've seen her for like 2 games already and I still can't remember people's name. There. Oh, Dorothy. Yeah, Dorothy. Well, she's taking so many photos, man. Ah, they've gone out of sight now. I wonder if they are busy migrating. It looks like they can't keep up with this ship though. Guess not every bird can be as fast as Sage. But they were just the cutest. Well, look who it is. I know you. It really is you. A long time no see, Dorothy. I sure wasn't expecting to run into you here. Funny coincidence, huh? It really is. It's good to see you again, too. Father? You don't remember my name, do you? Don't be silly. Of course I do. Dorothy have my memory, man. We don't remember names. It's oh, I remember. It's Onion. It's Onion Graham. but but of course, how lucky I am to have been named after such a multi-purpose plant. That's not even a name, Dorothy. You really did forget, didn't you? And yet you somehow managed to remember my last name like it was nothing. I was just being silly. A couple of days ago, I had this amazing onion hot pot over in the eastern quarter in Calvert, so I've still got onions on the brain. I couldn't believe a hot pot with just onions in it could taste that good, but I swear it did. It was so comforting and sweet. Oh man, onion hot pot. Somehow that sounds kinda good though. So that's how I ended up saying onion instead of your name. Well, whatever. So if you insist you haven't forgotten what is my name then, I do insist. I'd never forget. It's lovely to see you again. Jasmine Graham. Oh my god, Dorothy. But of course, how lucky am I to have been named after such a fragrant plant. That might be an actual name this time, but it's a woman's name. Oh my god, Dorothy. Oh, I see. So you are here to carry out a follow-up investigation on all that trouble that happened earlier in the year? That's about the gist, yeah? Come to think of it, how did you end up on an international liner like this? So did she actually end up getting his name correct though? You say you were in the Eastern Quarter, right? Were you there to write about it for the Liberal News? Yep. Now actually let me go on my own this time too. Wow. That was daring of him. I'm not sure I want to let you handle travelling abroad for a report alone. Then again, it's only been taking on positions of responsibility that people can properly grow. Oh, I'm doing plenty of that. I mean, I wasn't sure what I'd do when I ended up in Calvert instead of Bose Market, but I managed just fine. Wait a second. Now told you to go to Bose, not Calvert? He sure did. But then I got on the airship, fell asleep, and before I knew it, I was chilling out in Calvert's capital. Weird, huh? It sounds like you got on the wrong airship to me. Let my brain catch up. So, you were in the Republic for literally days when you weren't even supposed to be there at all. Do you even have enough money to manage? Or, adios, help us, a passport? Well, fortunately, There was someone from the Liberalian embassy at the airport who could issue me a temporary passport, so that was okay. And then tons of people were really nice to me and helped while I was there, so I had all the dough a girl could ask for. I don't even know where to start. Now must have been worried sick about you, huh? You think? He didn't sound so hot when I called yesterday to say I'd be coming back to the office today. I keep telling him that all that smoking is bad for him, but he never listens. I don't think you can pin the crime on tobacco this time, Missy. Dorothy is such a clumsy little girl, I swear. Thank you all for taking this journey aboard the Gretna today. We will be arriving at our terminal, Grand Cell City, in roughly 30 minutes. We ask that you take this chance to check that you have all your belongings with you and to return to your seats before we begin our landing. Until then, please enjoy the remainder of your flight. Sounds like we are almost there. I'm gonna have a walk around the ship to kill some time of the last half hour. How about you? I'm not sure. I suppose I might as well go and snap some more photos. It's not often I get to take an international liner like this. Sounds like a plan. See you later then. Hehe. Later. Bye bye, Dorothy. Such a luxurious airliner. Not as luxurious as the one we started on, but still. But Royal Villa after Grand Cell, that's fine. I can't believe you're actually considering going around fishing of all things. My sister can be unbelievably stubborn sometimes. How am I supposed to enjoy sightseeing when she's being like this? I mean, I don't know. You hear announcement? If not, we'll be arriving Grand Cell soon. Maybe wise to check. Okay. Let's get a walk. I want to see if they got any familiar faces. Hopefully there's some. Bring out feels amazing. Okay. How about we go up? Maybe we get someone up there? Who is this? Actually really splendid. They're a fine role model for the service industry. Who is this? This sounds like... Yes, I'm finally almost in Liberal. Where did I come, you ask? Because it's the last spot the ancient dragon was sighted. There's no information on where it went after it showed up here, so if I want to try and pursue it, this is the best place for me to come. As soon as we land, I need to go and talk to Lyndon to see if he knows anything. Who is Lyndon? Why do you want to know what I wanted to be as a child to begin with? That's not really something you normally tell complete strangers with camera in their hands, you know. I'm on to you, mister. You can't distract me. This is a serious news report here, so please answer my questions. He sure is making good use of those reporter privileges. For useless stuff. What are we supposed to do actually? Let's just talk to everybody, I guess. Orbital pressure, blah blah. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to ask. Oh, okay. No problem. Although I'm already down here. I don't even want to be here. Why do I have to go out of my way to see him anyway? That's not fair. Why? Why is it not fair? I'm really good with heights. I mean, phobia of level. It's not phobia level or anything. I'm just not very good with them. Good to know. Got some amazing business discussion. I never thought I'd see a day when Mirano would have the upper hand in one, but it just happened. The world is full of surprises. Who is Mirano? Oh, that bargainer really know how to put a good fight for someone so young. Still, I've got an excellent information dealer working for me too. So the next time we do business, it's going to be a 6-4 deal in my favor. No, scratch that. 7-3. Mommy, can I go have a look outside? Can I? No, you can't. Please sit down like a good girl. We're almost there now anyway, so please just be quiet. I used to sail up back then, but now I use airship to get around. They are way faster than boats for one thing, and unlike orbital buses, you don't end up with a sore ass after a long journey either. That's good to know. And we're finally back home in Liberal. Which means it's time to start thinking of getting a house for ourselves. What kind of house would you like? You know, I've got your BTO, man. The two of us having spent the past half a year traveling all around continent. I couldn't have wished for a better honeymoon. Ooh, half a year? Honeymoon? Wow. I'm so glad I chose him to spend my life with. Good for you. My wife went back to her family's home. I mean, I'm as aware as anyone that I've been so busy with work lately that I haven't been able to spend any time with her, but if I had known it was going to come to this, I would have sat down and talked to her about it a long time ago. About what? What are you going to talk about? I'm off to see my grandchild and grandson. We haven't seen one another in 3 years now. I've been really worried with all the trouble been happening in Liberal. Yeah, that's unfortunate news. Okay, don't get yourself too worked up now, man. You'll just end up screwing up even more like usual. Anyway, first thing I'm stopping by is the central factory in Zays. There's no better place to learn about cutting edge orbital tech than there. I'm gonna really have to make the most of it, really. Really. Okay, I've talked to all the people though. Can I actually sit down? Nah. What am I supposed to do? Okay, we have talked to this, we'll talk to that. Nope. What about here? What's my... oh, I don't have. Kevin, Witherspoon. Okay. Man, microwave pizza from the day before is so good. Ooh, that sounds good. You are making me hungry, man. Have a good meal though. We are approaching the Began range. Be careful of potential air turbulence in this area. I know. I've been doing this route for 3 years now. I know what I'm doing, man. The Began range is part of the border between Liberal and Calvat. As soon as we are over that, you'll be very out anytime before you are in Grand Cell. Hello, Inorihime. At the moche? Yes, I will show. She's slipping a bit far away. Oh, this is a passenger announcement. We'll soon be arriving in Grand Cell City, the terminus of this liner. Later. Yes, I will. I'll pet her after the stream. As always. Thank you for the head pats. We suggest that all passengers return to their seats as soon as possible, as the airship may be unsteady during landing. Alright, let's go. I can't believe I have to... I don't know what's the trigger scene to actually trigger this, but I can't believe I actually managed to talk to everyone before it actually triggers. Ooh, that's a big airship though. I think this is bigger than the usual ones, I think. Hey, it's the Akong and Amma again. Were they even in the ship? Not that I remember. Ah, it's so lovely to be back here again. The Republic was a wonderful place too. But you can't beat the air here in Liberal. You wouldn't believe all that stuff happened half a year ago looking at Grand Cell now. It's all completely back to normal. The people here sure are strong for what's usually in such a peaceful country. Well, it's a country ruled by a queen. Everyone knows women are tough in the face of adversity. I'm not sure whether you are a perfect example of that or the opposite. You're right about the air here though. It is nice. Nostalgic almost. Makes me feel a little homesick. Your home's in Arteria, right? The place with all the really big churches and stuff? Nah, I'm not actually from Arteria. Not many people are. It's actually pretty darn small, smaller than most states around the continent. It's where the high seat of the Septian Church is, so lots of pilgrims and clergymen gather there, but few are actually born there. Oh, really? Huh. So, where are you from then? Dorothy! Is that now? Oh, now! I'm home. Did you miss me? Did I miss you? Of course I missed you. What in the ideal's name have you been doing? I sent you to Bose. How did you end up in Calvert? You were definitely on the westbound liner, I'm sure of it. I don't really know. Oh wait, I might actually know. Go on then, spit it out. I bet I'm a sleepwalker. After I got on the right airship, I fell asleep and then sleepwalked onto the wrong one. To think that all of this could turn out to be part of some elaborate murder plot. Wowie! All of a sudden, I feel like I've walked right into a mystery novel. Sleepwalkers don't change airships, you idiot! I'm all out of breath now. Are you alright? I really do think you should cut down on your smoking. You're not as young as you used to be, you know? Oh right, your 30th birthday was last Friday too, wasn't it? Oh, he's 30? Happy birthday! I bought a cake over in Calvert and had a big celebration for it too. How is it that you can remember useless crap like that and not the things that actually matter? I bet you were just looking for an excuse to eat cake all by yourself, weren't you? You should have seen it now. It was made with Eastern matcha, so it was unlike any other cake I've ever seen. That perfect blend of sweetness and bitterness was just sublime. It took lots and lots of cute pictures of it, so I'll show you them all later. You brought me pictures of a cake? And let's bring back a souvenir. I love her, man, Dorothy. She's really living in her own world. Man, they always felt like they could go into business as a comedy duo and actually make money off it. But they are even more of a crack up now. Wait a second. Nice to see you again now. You are looking same old. Though, maybe you are not so happy about that. What are you doing here? Please tell me she didn't end up going to Arteria and causing trouble there too. Your wish is my command. We just ran into one another on the airship by total coincidence, that's all. Oh, good. You had me worried for a minute. I was scared Steve she'd gone and smashed some super expensive stained glass windows in the cathedral there or who knows what. I'm sorry for what you have to put up with. You're too much of a worrywart. Whose fault do you think that is? Phil, it's good to see you again, father. What brings you to Liberal? Something else happen here? Oh, just a bit of work-related business I've got to take care of. It's not part of a major investigation, so don't go getting your hopes up. Nothing of interest gonna happen. I'll be the judge of that. Anyway, so where are you staying for the time being? Grand Cell Cathedral? I'll have to drop by and say hi sometime when I get the chance. Go for it. In the meantime, I'm dragging your butt right back to the office, Dorothy. You're going to tell us all about what the hell you have been doing this past 2 weeks. Hehe, you betcha. I snapped photos of every meal I had while I was over in Calvert, so I'm sure if you develop them, I'll be able to remember everything. I'm not talking about your gourmet report. She's so carefree. I'm surprised that she's like not fired or anything. Considering all the screw up she's been through. Seeing those two together really makes it sink in that I'm back here. Think about it, I wonder how all the others here are doing. I know Estelle and Joshua are abroad at the moment, but I've got no idea what the others are up to. Is that you, Father Graham? Oh, someone familiar? Oh, Lieutenant Colonel Sid? It's good to see you again. I'm pleased to see you have been keeping well since... You have been keeping well? Since we last met at the banquet. What does that keeping well mean? The same to you, sir. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting you to be the army representative who came to meet me though. I figured it'd be Julia. It may have been, but she's currently out on another mission, so Unfortunately, you'll have to make do with me. I didn't have anything better to do, so I came in her place. There's no need to be so modest. A little bird told me that you are going to be promoted to full-on colonel soon, aren't you? I shouldn't be surprised that your people have such a good information network, but I still am. Still, I'm afraid I still feel the position is too much responsibility for me as I am. Brigadier General Bright still has plenty of work left in him. I wouldn't want to take any of it from him. Poor Cassius. It's still getting work to the bone, huh? Anyway, getting down to business. It's in Grancel Cathedral, right? That's correct. It's being kept underneath it to be more specific. Although, I imagine you are already aware of that much. I hear laymen like myself can't even enter it without the knight's permission. Pretty much, it's a special place, you see. I'll fill you in on the detail when we get there. Alright then. Well, we may as well head there right away. There's someone I want you to meet in the cathedral. Huh? Who? Let's just say someone who's been assisting with this case. They'll be apprising you of the details on what you are dealing with here. Ooh. Are we going to straight go to the cathedral? Or will we be walking ourselves so I can walk about? But considering what's going on, maybe we are just straight into the cathedral. Why are we having this cutscene though? It's not like we didn't see Grancel before, and I don't think anyone would be reckless enough to just start the third game of a trilogy without any past experience of the second and first game. Ah, there you are. Ooh, a researcher. Is that the researcher that was on the airship? It's good to see you again, Archbishop. You look very well. Huh. And you must be? No, it's not the... I don't think it's the researcher in the airship. It's just similar model, I guess. I wasn't expecting you to be quite this young. How old are you? 22? But that's a lot younger than I expected. Are you the grouse treater? Are the grouse treater really so short-staffed that they are handing out their most important posts to kids? You can't blame me for assuming the 5th Dominion will look like more of a veteran, can you? Heh, your surprise is written all over your face. Someone in your position should have a much better poker face than that. Maybe you need to redo your training from scratch? Or are you just acting, I wonder? How do you... Professor Russell, please. Professor Russell? She's also Russell? He isn't here for you to try and pick a fight with him. Please try and be a little less deliberately provocative. What? Hell no. He's here to steal the thing we went through so much effort to bring up, and you want me to play nice? And kindly don't call me that ever again. I don't want to be addressed in the same way as that old coot. Oh? Of course, ma'am. Wait, Russell? Then are you... I suppose I should introduce myself. Is it Tita's mother? I'm Erica Russell. I'm sure it's not a name you are going to be forgetting anytime soon. Erica Russell as in Tita's mother and Professor Russell's daughter? Still, I didn't expect to run into little Tita's mother here. I heard you and your husband were both living abroad. What brought you back? What do you think? After all that went down here, there was no way I was staying out of the country any longer than I had to. Though, with how remote the region we were in is, it was all over by the time word reached us. Had we found out sooner, I sure wouldn't have let that maniac pull half the crap he did. Doesn't sound like you're too happy with the professor nowadays, huh? Talk about an understatement. That whack job actually took my little girl to that floating city with him. I get that he's soft towards her, but that's no excuse for exposing her to danger. That's fair. And as if that isn't bad enough, he let that red-head scumbag get near her too. That utter cretin isn't fit to be within 50 arch of my darling Tita. Never mind actually getting friendly with her. So, you don't like Agate, huh? Don't you speak that filthy name in front of me ever again. Oh, when I'm finished with him, he'll wish he'd never been born. He might have survived that last onslaught, but we'll see how he fares against an even more powerful unit, won't we? I get the feeling that this is a matter we are better off not prying into. I thought the same, so I don't know any more about it than you do. Incidentally, the Professor Russell you are more familiar with is currently vacationing abroad. As such, she has been assisting us with this case in his place. Oh, I see. Are you two listening to me? Of course. Sorry. Well, whatever. Such a feisty woman, man. This staircase sure is long though. How much further do we have to go? Not much as far as I know. Yep, there we go. What do you mean there we go? We are still walking. Oh my god, you just teleported. A dead end? I hope you've got a good explanation for this. I do. This isn't a dead end, but to go any further, I'm going to need you to undertake a ritual of sorts for me. Well, this certainly took a turn for the strange. Is this an example of the church famous thaumaturgy? Something like that, yes. Specifically, I would like you to undertake a form of suggestion. I'm not sure I follow. You want us to promise not to tell anyone what we see here, right? That's a little extreme, so no. The colonel is obviously going to need to report what happened here to his superiors for one thing. All I want you to promise is that you won't tell anyone who you aren't certain you can trust. I don't need you to say it, I just need you to think and believe it. Weird. But alright. If that's all you want us to do, so be it. I feel the same way. Should we deliberately repeat it in our minds then? You don't even need to do that. It should just come completely naturally to you. Alright, here goes. In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium. Space golden glow, consciousness silver glow. By your opposing natures, reveal them the path that leads to your sacrament. Ooh, glowy. What? How did that door appear? Thank you both for your assistance. I can see that you were true to your word. Ah, I see. So if we just said it but didn't really mean it, we wouldn't be able to see anything, right? And yet, I can hardly believe what happened. I imagine it would be uncouth of me to ask how all of this works. Yeah, I'd really rather you didn't. Magic, you know, magic. Like how Oddmans produce magic. Anyway, come on in. Into such a dark room. Whoa, huge. Oh god, I couldn't be primal ground. I can't believe there's something this huge under the church, man. And this deep underground too. Wow. Why is her face like... Why is her default PNG like angry? Unbelievable. All these years, I had no idea such a place lay hidden beneath Grancel Cathedral. Well, it's not exactly something we publicize. It was built in accordance with the agreements between the church and the royal family. It has but one purpose: to suppress the power of ancient artifacts and keep their influence in check. I see. Its importance to you, Grouse Reader, is quite clear then. I assume there are similar ones in place other than Libro too. Well, I won't deny it. Anyway, we call this place a primal ground. Now, there's a deep name if I have ever heard one. Is the original ground the other are is the original ground the others are based on in Arteria? I'll take that as a yes. Oh, I'm not confirming anything. I was just thinking about how much you take after the other Professor Russells, that all. I'll thank you not to associate me with him. He might trump me a little in the theoretical side of things, but when it comes to practical side of orbal science, I could beat him in my sleep. And I was the one who designed the fundamental systems of the Capel and Arsil, you know. Really? Nice. But I think we are getting off topic here. That's the object, is it? This is the object in question, right? That's correct. It was pulled up 3 days ago from the area where the Libro Ark sank. And we believe it to be an artifact. Is this the source of power the professor was using? 3 days prior, roughly at the center of Valeria Lake. Ooh. You're collecting junks? Where the Libro Ark sank. This unfortunately is sank in pieces rather than a whole rather than sinking as a whole though. Damn, sun's going down already. If this spot turns out to be a bust, we are probably gonna have to call it quits for today. We can only hope. Professor Russell is certain that this is the area we should be looking. Yep, and if she says it's here, it's here. Unfortunately, as you know, Valeria Lake about as deep as a lake can get. Depending on how small the thing we are looking for is, actually finding it could still be a real task and a half. Is it likely to be small though? The orbal reading suggested we are dealing with quite a large object, I believe. Oh, I wouldn't judge its size based off those. Ah, Professor. Hey there, kiddo. Finished getting us a new estimated location? Just about. It'd be real swell if you knock it off with the kiddo though. I'm not sure it's the most appropriate way to address a married woman, much less one who's already popped out a child. Sorry, but old habits die hard, you know. Hard to make the switch when I've been calling you that since you were about knee high. Well, I'll let you off this time. Back to work. Can you ask your subordinates to stand down for me? Stand down for the time being, Colonel? Is this the spot then? Were you able to calculate exactly where the object is? Give or take an arch, yes? Judging by the readings, what we are trying to pull up isn't all that big either. Probably about 50 reggae. Maybe even less. You serious? Though we've been dealing with a real monster, not something the size of Antoine. Yeah? Still, if it does turn out to be an artifact, this could get problematic. Unfortunately, the church isn't going to want to let us keep it, that's for sure. I really cannot stand them. No matter how hard you work to get your hands on something, the second it turns out to be an artifact, they swoop in like it's their goddess given right to have it. It takes me off. Easy there. We don't even know for sure that this is even an artifact yet. Regardless, I'll pass on the message to my subordinates right away. I'll leave the rest here to you, Gustav. You got it. Let's see what we are dealing with, yeah? Let's go. Pick it up. Boom. How are you going to pick it up with this though? Okay, that's the spot. Go on ahead. Yes, ma'am. Begin the salvage operation. Oh, is Gustav inside that thing? Oh, he's not inside it, as per se. That sound just fills me with dread. Does the salvage crane sound like it's in poor condition to you? Oh, that's not really what I meant. I just can't bring myself to like artifacts, you see. We can't explain how they will have power they do, but they have it, and it's not something we can ignore either. As a researcher, I can barely imagine anything more frustrating. Even when we can't help but be captivated by them, we are well aware that any attempt to solve their mysteries is pointless. I see. When you put it that way, I can understand to a degree how you must feel. Half a year has passed since all the chaos came to an end, and on the surface, we are back to normal. But even now, we still don't know what truly happened here or what it signified. Yeah. Not that I was here to see it all happen, of course. Oh. I think it got something. The crane's arm reached the bottom of the lake. I'm gonna attempt to grip the object. How can they even see it? Or see if they grip something. Swing and a miss. Moving 30 reg to the right. Haha, there we go. Yep, we have got it. Want me to pull it up? Please do. The moment of truth, huh? This will take a while. Here we go. Oh, shiny. What? Oh my. I see. Still, looking at it, correct. There were orbal readings coming from the artifact when we found it, but not anymore. And I'm sure I don't need to spell out the significance of that, do I? No, it's plain as day why you decided to stay and wait for me now. If an artifact has lost its power, it exempts from the traditional agreements governing them and doesn't need to be given to the church, that's it? That it? You already understand me so well. We can cut right to the chase then. The orbal readings disappeared just before we handed the artifact over to the cathedral as it so happens. It's currently being looked after here, but the formal procedures to transfer ownership have yet to be completed, making its legal owner unclear. So, in your expert opinion, what should be done here? This is a tricky one. I'm assuming Libo wants to assert ownership of it in this scenario, right? If anything, it's the professor here who wants to do that. I'm merely here accompanying her as a representative of the Royal Army. The only reason it's not lying at the bottom of Valera Lake right now is because of ZCF's salvage efforts. I'd say we have every right to keep it personally. From what I've heard, it's completely impossible to analyze artifact that's no longer active. I don't see how it'd be any use to your research as things stand now. But you are sure you want it that badly? Oh, absolutely. We are talking about an object found at the site of where a massive flying city used to be. I might not have seen it happen, but it sounds like everything we thought we knew about the world was more or less proven wrong. You know, by the truth that you people in the church have kept hidden for the past, I don't know, 1,000 years? As for that Ouroboros group, they don't make much more sense than you guys. The more I hear about their advances in technology, the less I can work out how it's even possible. I don't know what the truth is or what really happening here in this land, but I can't stand by and feign disinterest in knowing the answers anymore, and I'm far from alone. So long as there's the slightest chance that artifact could shed light on all of what I want to know, I want it. I think you have made your point, Professor. It's not as though interrogating him will achieve anything. True enough. Well, you have heard what I've got to say. It's now up to you to tell us what you are going to do. Will you hand over the lump of metal, or won't you? Well, that brief hesitation was all it took to spawn a great evil. Who is she? No way. It crawled through the fields, ran through the hills, and spread disasters in the skies above. An excerpt from the book of Ezra, verse 2, Disaster Unleashed. That's our new character! Woo! I apologize for the delay in coming, Father Graham. My name is Reyes Argent, and I'm a squire of the Grouse Reader. I look forward to working under you. I didn't think we'd end up having more company. Wait a second. Is something the matter? So, that's how you think they can get me, is it? But they can't just bribe me so easily. I'm better than that. What? Maybe I underestimated the Grouse Reader. They think they can break my will to fight by sending a girl like you my way, do they? But I'm not going to go down so easily because I've got a secret weapon of my own. What is she talking about? Behold, the most powerful force in the universe. Tita. Isn't that... That's Tita, isn't it? How cute. Isn't she? Isn't she? I bet you just want to jump onto this photo and squeeze her like a stuffed toy right now, don't you? I should have known a cutie patootie like you would be able to appreciate the same qualities in others. Anyway, that's why no matter how freaking adorable you may happen to be, you can't take me down because I've got a natural immunity. I beg your pardon, but I'm afraid I'm not really following. You keep saying that someone is cute, but are you referring to me? Who else will I be talking about? You have got such an aura of maturity about you, and yet your features still have the irresistible trace of innocence to them. And then they throw you into a sister's habit to compliment it all like a little cherry on top. That's the most flattering habit I've ever seen. She's got a fetish right there, man. If I didn't have my protective field, I'd be in real danger here. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just saying. Might I inquire as to the identities of the people with you, Father Graham? Sure. The lady's Professor Erica Russell of ZCF, while the gentleman is Lieutenant Colonel Sid of the Royal Army. Seriously though, Father Graham? Really? Nuns are cute indeed. Yeah, Professor Russell seems to agree. So you are the people who initially discovered the artifact then. Thank you for your cooperation in our work. We'll take over looking after it from here on out. That will be all. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. We haven't finished deciding what to do with it yet. Perhaps not, but my intention was to save you the time and effort required to do so by making the correct judgment myself. Whether it has lost its power or not, that is no ordinary artifact. It is potentially related to one of the Septarions. I'm surprised that you even humoured the option of letting an outsider take custody of it. I mean... Well, you sure know how to pick a fight. Go on then. What legal basis do you have for taking it from us? The agreements with the church quite clearly says the artifacts that have lost their power are exempt from the usual rules. I have no legal basis, but you have no more of one for keeping it. If we are following the agreement to the letter, no one is allowed to exert ownership of inactive artifacts. It belongs to neither you nor me. It is simply an abandoned object with no owner whatsoever. What? So all you got is I don't need a reason, it's mine and that's final? To put it bluntly, yes. Well, if that's how you want to play it. What's your take on this, Kevin Graham? Well, by all means. Me? I thought I've been kicked out of this conversation. But, well, I can't say I don't want to take it back to Arteria with us. But after all, the help Libo given us, I feel kinda bad just snatching it from them without even giving them a valid reason. Both arguments have a degree of merit, but neither is clearly more correct. I'm not quite sure how you will solve this one. You do know that you are smack dab in the middle of these two, right? Oh. Whoa. My. What? What is it? Why do you both look so surprised? What do you mean, why? Did the two of you not hear that? Hear what? Wait Oh. Oh, it's activating. It's opening up. It's a Rubik's Cube. Wow. Oh, no way. That thing wasn't giving off any orbital readings at all anymore. Zero. Zip. Why is it suddenly active again? I believe that settles our dispute. It sure does. So, the real artifact was inside, huh? I've never seen one quite like it. It looks like a box of some kind, or a cube maybe. Oh, that's trippy. He just screen shake and everything is in his hands already. Hey, it's a cube. Oh. I'd like to thank you two for your cooperation in the recovery of this artifact. In accordance with the pact of the church, I, Kevin Graham, will be assuming custody of it from here on out. You and all who aided you have the Septian Church deepest appreciation. After all the arguments, end up, the artifact cucked them. This new nun is really by the book, huh? I thought we were never gonna escape. Erica sure doesn't know when to quit. That's a kind way of putting it. I couldn't believe what I was hearing right at the end though. Just as I thought she'd max out her crazy talk to spill, she goes and shouts, "Well, if you are going to be taking that, then I'll be taking her." I thought Annalise was a one-of-a-kind cuteness freak, but she might actually have some stiff competition. Annalise? Oh, sorry. She's a girl I met while I was here last time. She's a bracer? About your age, I think? Oh. Reese? Yes? You're not mad at me, are you? For not keeping in touch with you? Father Graham? Yes? 5 years is a long time. Just as you have changed and progressed in rank significantly during those years, so have I. The Reese Argent standing before you is a squire of the Grouse Streeter, not the girl you once knew. Aww. I guess this whole arc or this whole game we are playing might be, in a sense, resolving whatever they have or whatever misunderstanding they have between these two. I am here to serve and protect you, nothing more. Come on, Reese. You need not concern yourself with how I feel. If you don't treat me as a subordinate, then there is little reason for me to be here serving you. And with that talk out of the way, we need to board the last international liner out of Grand Cell, don't we? We should start making our way to a landing port. Wait a sec. Oh, did her stomach growl? Was that your... It was a figment of your imagination. Huh? You seem to be tired, Father Graham. I see no other explanation as to why you are hearing sounds that clearly don't exist in reality. I think you ought to try and have some rest when we reach the airship. As I was saying, I think you ought to try and have some rest. Don't even try and tell me that one was my imagination. Man, for a second I thought you'd change, but you haven't. Not one bit. You're still the same perpetually hungry Reese I remember. This is just a simple physiological phenomenon. Oh, she's blushing. My lack of control is proof that I still have plenty of training ahead of me. I can only apologize for my own inability. Since when did not being able to turn off your stomach become something you have to apologize for? Besides, I wouldn't have you any other way. You are forever going to be the girl who was always getting caught sneaking into the kitchen and trying to stuff her face to me. I'll be going on ahead. Hey, wait a sec. You're in my way. Please move. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to push my luck. I just got carried away thinking of old times, that's all. You have no reason to apologize, nor do I see any point in you doing so, because there are few things in this world that carries less weight than one of your apologies. Oof. Oh, getting shot there, man. Damn. Finally biting back, huh? Well, while I've only got a 50-50 chance of you listening to me, can you knock it off with the Father Graham, or even father for that matter? For what reason? I don't know if you are doing it because you feel like you have to, or because you want to act all distant, but there's no way I can get used to it like ever. It weirds me out. So, please? Call me Kevin, same as you always did. What if I refuse? Then I'll beg you until you change your mind. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. You certainly would. Well, you know what they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I know it's been a while since, but I'm way too set in my ways now. The one left me? Sorry, didn't quite catch that. It was nothing. Still, I can't very well refuse an order from my superior, so... Oh no, you're not playing that game. It's not an order, it's a favor. Very important distinction. Blech. You're so selfish, Kevin. Heh, there we go. That's what I wanted. But just so we are clear, even if I've changed how I address you, the fact that I'm your subordinate hasn't changed in the slightest. Don't forget that. Yeah, I know. We can talk like we used to, but there's no way to turn back the clock to the way things used to be. Oh, and one more thing. We've still got some time until the last airship leaves. So how about we head over to a department store in the East Block? We can grab you something to eat. I like the sound of that. I propose buying all the bread they have left. I didn't know you were that hungry. Is she going to put in her reserve stock or something? I thought you were joking when you said we were going to buy everything they had left. The girl behind the counter looked like she thought you were a freak of nature. This is just another example of Ideal's divine providence. It's better that they are brought by someone who intends to consume them than to have the poor things be thrown away. Yeah, you are a real bleeding heart. But that much? I hope you are not spending your entire salary on food. I'll have you know that you have nothing to worry about. There are few people in this world who knows how to make better use of sales and special offers than I. Well, whatever makes you happy. It's not my business how you blow your mirror at the end of the day. Still, well, I'll give you that my getup is right up the top of the suspicious charts. I'm pretty sure anyone would be confused if a woman in a sister's habit came wandering into their shop after dark to buy out the leftovers. Oh, stop your grumbling. And it's almost time for us to leave. We should make our way over to the landing port. I'm not sure how much longer my stomach can wait. Yes, ma'am. Is some... Sorry, that stomach of yours is gonna have to wait a little longer. Unforgivable. I don't know who that fiend is, but as long as I don't kill them, I can go as far as I like, right? I sympathize, but you might wanna calm down a little. Still, whoever they are not very good at telling people. Quite. I doubt they have much experience. They do seem to have undergone some degree of training, however. Yeah. Oh well, sad to say, but we are going to have to skip today's last airship out of here. Do you know of a good place to strike? Oh, I do. I know the perfect place. What is this even? Is that the... Huh? Hey, it's Gilbert! Hey, he's not part of the society anymore, or the Ouroboros anymore. Ah, where did they go? I saw them enter this area, I'm sure of it. It was you, huh? What? How? How did you discover me? My stealth abilities are the height of perfection. You are just like I remember you. Still way too sure of yourself. Who might he be? Well, he's technically part of Ouroboros. He's about as low ranking a member as you can get though. Ah, I see. He does look the part. How dare you? I'll have you know, I'm very much on the up. And as for you, what do you mean he does look the part? You couldn't look more like a nobody if you tried. You are the kind of person who constantly throws himself into things too big to handle and ends up sabotaging himself without anyone lifting a finger. And you refuse to learn from any of your failures too. What? You haven't lost your touch. I'm impressed how accurately you were able to judge his character after talking to him for like a second. I didn't even need to talk to him. He oozes irrelevance from his every pore. You cocky, aren't you? Well, let's see how that cockiness lasts. Oh? Bah. Ah! Oh, that's fast. Ooh, she wields a sword too. A Templar sword? So that's what you pick, huh? Just like you chose a bow gun as your weapon of choice, I chose a Templar sword for mine. That's all there is to it. Gotcha. Impossible. What did you just do? I don't even know how I got hit. It's a weapon used by the Grouse Streeter called a Templar sword. The blade's made out of multiple pieces held together by wires that lets the user extend it at will. Anyway, it's time those lips started flapping. What's a wanted criminal like you doing here in Grand Cell? How much of our business do you know? Why should I have to answer your... You don't know when to give up? Start talking. Now. FYI, she's not in a good mood. And you don't want to make her any madder. It looks like I've got only one option. I'm so sorry, forgive me. This guy. I'm only here because I crash landed. I didn't even want to come here. And after I did, I happened to see you too, so I decided to follow you. I swear. Maybe I misjudged him. There might be more to him than meets the eye, in a sense. That's a nice way of putting it. So go on, keep talking. You say you crash landed here. That means there's an Ouroboros airship somewhere near here that you came on, right? No, there isn't. I did crash land, but it wasn't on board an airship. It was on board this. Whoa, Gundam. Oh no, it's not. It's just a plane. What the? He has an archaism? Not so irrelevant now, am I? Show them what you can do, jrpg. Mow them down. Alright, let's go. Let's see what she can do. Let's see, crops to 300, nice. Cross range here. I haven't tried this before actually. Oh, I can't even hit it. Bruh. Okay. How much HP? New kind of archaism made by 13 factories and many different armaments. He's feeling on top now, yeah boy. The member of Ouroboros with the most growth potential, he says. Use a barrier attacks. Time to change it. Time to kick him back to the bottom. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Anyway, for her, what art does she have? Ooh, she has a lot of art actually. Okay, never mind. Let's just smack her. Ooh. Need to kill. Need to move out of the way. Okay, what craft does she have? Up fencer. Extends it. Oh, she has heals as well. That's interesting though. Skull craft for skill which I can finally hit it. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Ouch. Okay. Let's use her craft. I want to see. Up fencer. Ooh, nice. Like bleach like that, the Dabimaru. Sweet. Oh no! Curse you! Do you have any idea how much I had to go through to earn that? You really are full of surprises, aren't you? I'm impressed, Reese. You sure know how to get the best out of that thing. Not at all. I still got a lot to learn. Especially if I want to be half as good as my sister. Heh. Still, I'm no different. Kevin, anyway. I wager you are out of tricks now. So, you ready to give up and come quietly? If you don't try and cause any more troubles, I'll hand you over to the soldiers here and leave it at that. You are planning to hand me over to the royal army? That's your best option. If you really want us to take you back to Arteria instead, that's cool by me. But if you go with that one, I can't guarantee your safety. I'll leave that one to you. Oh, again? Oh man, my throat is a sign, man. Maybe I'll stop after a bit. Again? What was that? This thing again? It starts glowing so randomly. Maybe it's reacting to something. What is that thing? What are you planning on doing? Nothing to you, don't worry. Shut up for a sec. What is up with this thing? So the time to begin is finally upon us. Is that the masked dude? Oh, it's not. Huh? Why does this guy look like what you call the low way again? Reinhardt ah? But I don't think he is, right? What? When did you? It's a pleasure to see you again, Kevin Graham, traverser of the pathless darkness, repenting of his transgressions with the sin of a stigma forever on his back. Who the hell are you? What? What? Kevin! Thus my lord was revived, and the doors were come forth, offerings, come forth, burn to ashes in the ever-blazing flames. Why is this so fast? Like, usually they don't play it that fast. I don't even have the time to actually read it properly. What happened? Why did I? Actually, we are moving fairly fast in terms of plot, surprisingly, considering the second game and first game was such a slow grind. Where am I? Hey, Reese! Oh, we got summoned to somewhere else. Looks like a summoning ritual and all. Reese, are you okay? What's going on? Kevin? Where are we? I'm glad you are okay. How are you feeling? Any pain? I feel sick. You do? My stomach's going to implode if it doesn't get any food soon. I'm starting on all the food. I'm starting on all that food we bought. Sure. I normally be just as down for food as you are, but come on. Is that really what you should be thinking about right now? There's nothing in this world more important or fundamental than eating. But if we must change the subject, I remember a strange man appearing and then cube glowing white all of a sudden. Then... yeah, I don't remember any more than that either. But take a look around us. Ooh, it's like a library of sorts. Underground library at that. Stone bookcases? Are we inside some kind of room? No. Wait. What? Whoa. We're not even in underground, we are in space. That's so cool. Oh my god, we have to start exploring this area already? Wow, it looks like such a big area too. The Hermit's Garden. Yeah, it's a fairly big map. Yeah, so much for this being an easy assignment. The Legend of Heroes. Trials in the Sky the Third. Prologue, The Growl's Return. Oh, we are done with the prologue. Okay. Chapter 1, Phantasma. Okay, maybe it's a good time to stop here after all the cutscenes played and everything. Yeah, I should save when I get the... I should save and stop here when I get a chance to. Then I should continue exploring this area when we get the time. Ignorant Cults, the Kin of Vagana, the Cosmographica. Oh, here's the Azure Fragments. Whoever manages this library must have some out of this world connections to have gathered this many rare books from all over the place. Whoa, is this a copy of Isthmian Tales? What's a banned book doing here? The guys over at the Congregation for the Sacraments would flip their lid if they saw this thing. And there aren't just old and rare books either. I found one that was published this year. No way! What's it called? It's called Liberalian Cuisine, published by the Liberal News Services. That can't be real. What's that doing here mixed in with all the other stuff? You sure you aren't pulling my leg? Your guess is as good as mine. The photographs of the food in it looks delicious, however. Oh, I bet they do. There's this girl named Dorothy who worked for the LNS, and she's one incredible photographer. Oh yeah, don't know how I forgot, but weren't you hungry? I was, but I finished eating while you were busy looking at the books here. I did save some for you, of course. Reese hand over a smidgen of her egg salad sandwich. A smidgen, eh? How fast did you eat? Wait, we bought that poor store entire bread supply and this is all that's left? They were perfectly baked too. The flour used was clearly of high quality, but the bread like that can't be made without excellent water either. I think I like liberal. Well, I can't deny the country's got some great grub to try all around. Let's get off the subject of food already. I know, there's something truly odd about this place. We should have a thorough look around. Yeah. Oh, come to think of it, it's completely stopped glowing now. Might as well be inactive again. I doubt it was a coincidence that it started glowing just before we were sent here. This is no ordinary artifact, that's for sure. Give it to me, Kevin. I'll look after it. Huh? Why? Protecting you is my duty as your squire. As such, I can hardly stand by and let you keep something that possesses such danger on your person. On your person? Possess such danger? I should be the one to keep it. Wait a minute, Reese. Give it to me. Look. First, we still don't have any conclusive proof that this cube is the reason we ended up here. Second, despite me being the one who had it up till this point, you are here with me anyway. So, unless you plan to take it off me and run as far away from me as possible, who's holding it won't make a damn bit of difference. But still, sorry, but this time I'm actually ordering you. You wouldn't disobey an order from your superior, would you? Alright then, but if I find out for sure that it really is dangerous, promise me you'll get rid of it. That's all I want you to agree to. Alright, promise. Anyway, you up for some exploring? I don't know what's up with this place, but it's time to try and find out. Fine by me? Alright. Oh my god, my throat's acting up. But yeah, let me say status and everything. 91, 90. Miss Argent. Okay, let's save. Okay. So that's that. That's that for me as well for today. We will continue on with this series next Thursday if there's no other plans. If not, I will do it anytime within that week. Probably a Wednesday or Friday if I will have to have a change of plans. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and yeah, good night White Waffy. Thank you for hanging around as always. But yeah, let me do the usuals first before we start out with anything. Good stream, man. It was very comfy. Thank you for hanging around as well. No excuse, just pudding. Thank you. But yeah, if anything, as always, if you guys are interested in the notification of when I stream, there's the Discord, there's the Twitter, where I usually post when I stream. YouTube, TikTok, I do upload the Twitch clips from the stream. Mostly it's just Sunday gang stuff, but once in a while there's some interesting parts from my solo streams. I do upload those as well. And cut is just the umbrella of all the whatever links I have. But yes, thank you guys for hanging around. We will find someone to raid today. Let me check if there's anyone that's playing Trials in the Sky. Maybe since Trials in the Sky, the third, the second, and the first. Okay, there is. Wait. What? Oh, I see. There is no one streaming SC. There is some. Yeah, not really any that I could think of. Okay, maybe. Okay, the someone streaming the third part. Let's not. I think it's like ahead of me, so I don't want to spoil myself accidentally. Okay. Let's read someone else then. Okay, let's keep it simple. We can read Eureka Nia. She's my rigger mama. She's currently doing her character sheet for her 2.0, I think. So yeah, if anyone is interested to follow through the raid, do feel free to. This is the raid. This is the sub raid message. And yeah. I'll see you guys on Sunday where we do our usual Sunday gang streams. I'm not sure what we'll be streaming on Sunday, but it's definitely a sports kind of party games or some sort. So yeah. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good rest wherever you guys are. Otsu. Thanks for hanging around today. Bye bye.